welcome back to the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears broadcast. I'm your caster and host, Skeptor, and we are getting back into the action for our second best of three series of the night. CSP Gold will be taking on the Lakeland Muskies over on the attacking side. So excited to get into this one, and both teams getting things going on Haven to start. Second map will be Ascent, and to close if needed, it will be Breeze for map number 3. But, I mean, if you were with us earlier in the evening, you saw the CSP Blue team improve to 4-0 in their regular NECC season as they took down the Missouri Baptist University Spartans in a very tight 2-0. Map 1 going the distance and being sent into triple overtime. And now
choose your agent.
We have the Gold Squad trying to carry on after Blue Squad's victory earlier. Kicking it off on Haven, man. This is looking to be another exciting matchup of Valorant in the NECC division. Welcome to the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears stream. We are happy to have you here, and excited to have you guys cheering on our fellow Golden Bears as we run down the lineup. Vista on the chamber, Big Z piloting the Omen, Six Stack will be on the Jet tonight, Cookie Dough on the Sova, and Goosey holding it down on the Breach, folks. We are getting it underway in a rare stream from the observer position, so you get to see all those unknowns that we're not really used to, aka all the locations of where these opposing players will be starting. I mean, you get to see through the walls. It's a lot more, sitting on the edge of your seat waiting for the action to commence. So, excited to get back into this. 15 seconds before we kick off map number 1 of our second BO3 of the night. But Gold team at 2-1 so far in the NECC, so trying to improve to 3-1. Both teams housing respectable records as of now. Blue Squad at 4-0, Gold team trying to improve to 3-1. So we will see how we get into it, but at the start here, it seems to be a 5-man hit towards C long, and CSP Gold playing retake towards that C site. So, rude awakening here momentarily. Vista gonna spam away with this ghost, tagging Nugget down to minimal HP, and a couple more shots for his troubles here, but Spike Plant being initiated now.
Spike planted.
And CSP Gold as a whole, setting up in retake mode. Line it up, see if anybody's pushing close. Nothing out yet. Has some support from Window. Does he spam through the smoke? 2 players up close. This is trouble. Just a couple of shots spammed. The difference maker, but Vista pushes in. Can't find the shots required. 2 in favor of the side of Lakeland. And now the swing out from Big Z finds one, making it a 2-on-2. CSP Gold trying to press forward. You know, all that remains. He finds the wall bang and the defuse shortly to follow. A back and forth pistol round between these two squads, and Cookie Dough closes it out with a huge win in the 1v1, and CSP Gold off to the right start on a big pistol round win. Getting it going here. Six Stack finding 2, Cookie Dough finding 2, 1 being that wall bang on the last 1v1 for the clutch. So a very good round to kick things off on the defensive side of things for CSP Gold. It's honestly, it's really intriguing spectating from observer mode, because being able to see the opposition is quite a difference maker than seeing absolutely nothing at all times and just kind of trying to figure out where the push is going to come from. Now it makes my job quite a lot easier to dance around and look at where these gunfights are going to commence. So a bit of a slow start coming out from the attackers as they push forward towards this garage position. Vista going to be the first line of defense, hoping to shut down any sort of attack blitz that the side of the Lakeland Muskies will show. Tight defense so far coming out from the Gold Squad. Brimstone dropping the smoke now into garage, and Vista going to aggress, but that sound cue given over. Soren heard one. You can see him on high alert now. Vista going to take away his rendezvous as well. So now no get out of jail card if they so push into this garage. He's got Cookie watching his back, but 3 attackers right on the other side of this garage. Things could get dicey in a couple of seconds here. plenty of utility use for Cookie. One motion dart would spot out this pressure coming. They are right on the other side, and it's about to pop off this flash. Cookie getting blinded and having to fall back. But now Garage is forfeit, and he's getting pushed quickly. Vista,
30 seconds
they
left.
swing into multiple defenders. Now Big Z gonna shut down the push on the front side of B site. Hearing one more close. Pulling out the blind, and he
Enemy
will
remaining.
finish off.
Flawless.
Surviving by the skin of his teeth. Jet almost finding the timing, but in the end, flawless round heading over to the side of the Golden Bears. Now here we have it.
Complete mission as
5v5. Bonus round in hand here for the side of the Golden Bears. Everybody on the back of a Spectre, so weaponry not so nice, but the Vandals on the other side frankly don't have the best win rate in close ranged gunfights. So if Gold Squad can force a few close gunfights here, it could pay the major dividends in a fast blind and a dash out. Six Stack gonna find first blood and get out of dodge. What a start to this bonus round, man. Absolute just nerves of steel coming out from this squad. Goosey and Six Stack teaming up for a sick pick to kick off this bonus round. And now droning up C long, the Lakeland Muskies got to get full control of the area again. Sovadrone going to spot one, and now Goosey played up close. We'll hear if they decide to aggress any further. Brimstone smoke coming out, but as of right now, Lakeland is just posted at C long and no further aggression coming in. Big Z going to smoke off the angle, and now it's the waiting game. Lakeland starting to rotate back through their spawn now. Wondering if they can gather any info back towards bottom mid and see what kind of options or routes could be open to crack open one of these bomb sites. Big Z up top on the B side of things, so if he gets the push, a very good opportunity in position to shut down some of this.
Flash out. 30
Goosey
seconds
blinding
left.
out long. Won't see anything quite yet. Chamber trip being broken in garage, so Goosey has to be on high alert that the C split is underway. Gonna get cleared close. Spots the gun barrel, will find the first. Tries to get a reload out. Train frag out too quick though. And Chamber gonna TP out safely.
Last player standing.
3v2, make it a 1-on-2. 10 seconds.
10
And
seconds
the spike
left.
gonna be planted now. He's still pushing
Spike
forward.
planted.
Knows it's a 1-on-2. One player going long and one player on back site. This is an interesting, precarious position. Vista's getting flanked. Back turned to long. This could be the unfortunate undoing. It's about to happen right now. Awareness not quite there. Working on it. There we have it. Coming down to a one-on-one in the bonus round, so coming pretty close to it. Gold team almost coming out, finding that 3-0 start to this one, but now gonna have to be off the back of the rifles here. Vista has the operator towards C long, so big opportunity here for the Gold Squad to put up some damage. And a nice wall bang coming out from Six Stack towards A long. Gonna take care of Nugget, no problem. And getting aggressive now. A couple shots close, maybe spotted the Killjoy beanie for a brief second. Sky Flash coming out. Six Stack has to know they're close. So Sovadrone's gonna spot him, and now he's in trouble. A good dash out to safety. Big Z with a good smoke for himself. They don't clear out Big Z though. He's gonna fire off a couple of shots from the Phantom, and now starting to duck back towards mid are these attackers. Vista gonna have to be on watch here over towards the C site. They are right on the opposite side of garage. This could be problematic if he doesn't get this read early. The smoke for his trip as well, so he's not going to be given the sound cue that they're splitting through garage.
They found my trap.
They break the trap now. Vista repositions. Can't land the shot onto the Brimstone. Looking for a second one. He gets the collateral onto the Sova plus Brim. Huge shot coming out from Vista. 5-on-2, a 3K, and they keep on coming in. Vista
30 seconds left.
dropping bodies, jumping up on the logs. It's too easy. It's too easy.
Thinks this would end.
My goodness, the 4K coming out, and the IGL laying down the hammer on Haven. Dirty. He's not supposed to be that good with the op, man. He got that from me. Massive shots coming out from Vista. doesn't land the first, repositions, gets the collateral to hit, and then shuts down the remainder of the push. The Lakeland Muskies on a full economy reset, not going to have a dime to spend going into this round. Should certainly be a round favoring the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears. There's another slow approach coming out from the attackers. Trying to dog into A short and gain some space early. Six stack gonna peek out from up top. Gonna get a freebie for his troubles
Spike
and drop
down
out
A.
safely. 4v5 now. CSP with the man advantage. And playing a lockdown defensive half to kick it off here on Haven. Very solid play, letting the attackers kind of lead the charge and make some mistakes before pouncing. Here we have a Big Z. Gotta realize that some kind of pressure could be coming his way. The Sova Dart's gonna spot too. Now Big Z gonna drop the smoke here and try to delay the push coming out from Lakeland. And gonna push up close off the back of this smoke. Just a little bit of a spam, just a little bit of pepper through the smoke. Can he find a few? My goodness, the flash is coming out. Big Z gonna have to be on high alert. Players swarming the site. He swings out, good for one. Can he find more?
One enemy
Killjoy
remaining.
on default will get dropped.
Spike
It is
down
all
A.
down to Brimstone. A 5-on-1 in Sword
30
now
seconds left.
creeping through A short. Well-positioned defenders, and Gold Team is making quick work of these attackers so far here. 20 seconds now on the round. And moments away from closing out with another potential flawless round here. And it's a flawless. The Gold Squad dropping the bodies of the Lakeland Muskies. 4-1 now. Ultimates even here. 2 apiece between these squads. The Seekers for the Sky, the Orbital Strike for Brimstone, compared to the Blade Storm on 6 stack and the Tour de Force on Vista. And now a bit of a C stack coming out from the side of the Gold Squad, looking to go aggressive again towards C long. We saw it pay major dividends the last time they did this. I think we can expect more of the same here.
Blinding.
Early flash. 6 stack on the immediately dash forward. Can't find anything quite yet. Vista's got his back here. Gonna fall back, but now Vista in position. Saw the boots. Goodbye. You can't do
Spike
it, man.
down,
You just
C.
can't do it. Timmy the turret gonna try to hold it down. Spike is gathered. And Killjoy gonna swing out. Somehow that didn't connect.
Frag destroyed.
A bit of a bug on that one. Spike being down now in a 4-on-3, making a 3-on-2, 4-on-2 rather. Cookie or Goosey adds 1 to the positive tally. And now, listening to the mid push, Goosey's gonna hear Jet towards bottom grass here if she gives a footstep. Brimstone on the long lurk through spawn, so only a matter of time till the Gold Squad figures out kind of what is coming at him, but Goosey has a chance to get timing here. He spots the gun barrel. He scopes in, he got panicked. We didn't see it, Goose, we didn't see it. Don't you worry. It's not Rocket League. That's for sure. It's not Rocket League. You can't go for the 50 there. That's
30 seconds
you
left.
need the heady. Spike in possession of the Gold Squad, so yeah, the Muskies might have sight, but
Teleport's
you know, they
broken.
gotta come gather this Spike if they have any intent
Here.
of getting that thing planted and down. 15 seconds and counting, and they're walking right back into the operator of Vista, and man, he's holding tight angles for no reason. He's
One
gonna get
enemy
punished for it.
remaining.
Almost no time on it, and Cookie Dough finds the 2 to close out the round. 5-1 advantage, CSP Goldman. They're putting in some work right now, I must say. This is on Lakeland's map pick, so yikes. Still plenty of time in the half. Lakeland do have plenty of ultimates here if they so choose to invest, but now's the time you gotta invest. You gotta start getting some rounds back onto your side before this first half becomes a landslide in favor of the Golden Bears, because, I mean, they got money for days right now. 6 stacks sitting on an operator, and he's got 8K in the bank account. That's called eating good. Back over to the A aggression. Vista's got the 2 to
I've got your
falls.
trail.
The Seekers are popped. 1 rings out. True. The flick not gonna land. A good look though. He gets the wall bang onto 1, and then gets out safely. Now it's Goosey up next
You
to
should
hold
run.
down this site. The Killjoy ult being popped. Goosey's going for utility, trying to find a brick. What is Jet shooting at? Nugget gonna find him finally. 7 bullets missing though. I mean, I don't know what I'm watching, man. I don't know what I'm watching. Cookie Dough Hearing plant going down, Vista up top with the tour. Smoked out
Spike
as of right
planted.
now. Waiting for this to dissipate. Gonna peek from the heaven spot. Ooh, 6-stack finding one with the operator. Retake coming into ahead here. Killjoy still on default. Hell cleared out. The blind is in. Vista dropping this running boost. I'm confused. 2v2.
Last player
Cookie dough
standing.
goes down, man. A messy retake. And it goes the way of the Lakeland Muskies. A round I said they had to find, and they do it. So making the right route moves through the mid round to find success. Now we are even up at 3 ultimates on both sides of the coin here. And getting ready to get into it, man. This is gonna be good. Still on the attacking side of things for the Lakeland Muskies. Vista repositioning now over towards A long, trying to shut down any early signs of aggression, but it's a mid play coming out from the Muskies. Nobody even can show a soul towards A site as a fast B hit is on the horizon. Lucy gonna get smoked out, and here are these dashes on the site now. Has the rolling thunder if they choose to use it, and this is a perfect prime spot to pop this first ultimate. Spam not gonna find it. Nugget puts it close.
Spike
Will go
planted.
for the swing, but Goosey good to shut it down. Nice shots ringing out from the breach.
Right there.
As the retake getting set up, Vista at A link here with Goosey. Killjoy up close. Gonna get dropped now at 3-on-2. Both players playing for ultimates, I believe. Soren has the Brimstone lineup. Molotov has popped. The Hunter's Fury going down now, and I don't think they have the time to pull
One
this.
enemy
They're gonna
remaining.
get 1.5 on the timer. Brimstone's not popping the ulti! What? The Molly was, let's just say it was a Walmart lineup. That thing had no blueprint. Not a, I don't even know if they were putting that Molly up with a prayer that they had a lineup or what, but that thing was short. That thing was short. Hey, it's back to the lab though. Okay, we VOD review that. We know that the Molotov was not on the spike. Because they stuck that thing hole. It just stuck it. Like, nothing else to be said. 6-2. Advantage
That's a
CSP
good spot.
gold. 4 ultimates to 2 now. And plenty of, utility to play off of for the side of the gold squad. 6-stack showing up on this jet though so far. Hats off to him. When CSP needed him most. Big Z now up for the task of holding off 4. Good for 1, but gonna get dropped out. 6-stack, and that's a caster curse. That's what you say there. Just as I say, he's playing excellent. Hey, the gunny, it happens. 3-on-4. Good ultimates for a retake. So a rolling thunder if they
Spike
so
planted.
choose to use. And now getting droned out from site. Vista gonna hear this one. And it will spot Goosey, so they know one player's towards B. And Sova, bye-bye. You can't do that. I'll tell you that much. So Killjoy ult available for the post plant of the attackers, but you're gonna have to get on the speed here. Nice headshot coming out from Vista. Brimstone ultimate used for CT as Vista creeping out more and more. Clock ticking away. He's gonna clear close.
Last player
Vista
standing.
goes down. Now it's a 1-on-2. Absolutely no time to play off of here. Goosey just gonna get out of dodge, try to save his rifle. Gonna go for the operator. He needs to move a little. He gets out safely. So in the end, saving the operator, not too shabby. Dropping round number 3 over to the attackers. 6-3 the scoreline, but saving the op, right? I mean, that's something, you can take a loss to save an operator. That goes a long way, especially in terms of economy talk. I mean, we all know how brutal it is when you drop a few guns on the defender side. Feels like you never get to buy rifles again, especially the operator. So not playing around, getting that thing saved up. And now it's Vista's turn to put some more use on the back of that operator. 6-stack over here with Big Z, and it seems as though the attackers lining up for an A hit. Stim used early plus the Blade Storm, so seeing what these attackers have to offer. As so far Soren, the lone pusher over at this A site, trying to creep out towards long, but everybody else just holding a default line across the map, it seems, not really going for anything quite too aggressive. Big Z on the jump spot, will spot Soren if he goes for one more. There it is. I'd like Six Stack just to peek out from up top here. This is called a free first blood. Vista gonna find it over on the opposite side of the map though, and that's what you do when you save that operator. Sova Dart coming in towards A site. Good break coming out. It won't spot Six Stack. Now Soren creeping up towards A short. Who's gonna get the advantage off the back of this gun round, or this gunfight? This is huge. Soren creeping forward ever so slightly. A couple more inches and it'll be in the side. Six Stack! That's called crosshair placement, lads. E.T. Han will take out Vista towards the opposite side of the map, and now flashing forward aggressively.
30
Cookie
seconds
Dough
left.
gonna have to shut down this push as all three attackers bailing out and hitting this C site. The dog gonna stun him up at the end here. And now Six Stack waiting for his squad mates to get up. The site is being pushed and taken now. Cookie has drone, has ultimate,
Spike
has all
planted.
kinds of utility, but not gonna choose to use it, and finally calling it in. Will break the lockdown. No tags coming out onto the opposition. Six Stack swinging out, will find the first. Who has more to offer? Both defenders retreating towards long, but playing the cubby, so utility going to be used. All three players are close, get the smoke on the spike. And good utility coming out now. They just got to lie and
One enemy
both
remaining.
players there. Nobody on
Last
the stick.
player
It's only
standing.
Big Z now. Nice shots coming out. Spike ticking away, and that's going to be a defuse coming out. Beautiful retake for the side of CSP Gold as they improve their scoreline to 7-3. Doing some work on this defensive half, though, I must say. A very attack-sided map coming down to Haven. Like, we can't kid ourselves. So the fact that they've already come out with 7, I would say is a successful half, even if they drop the last 2 rounds here. But you always want more. Never be satisfied. That's the mentality you got to be bringing in every single time you step onto the server. Here we have it. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. V-Stat 13-6. Six Stack at 13-6. So mirrored score lines from the two leaders on the squad. Big Z at 7-6-4, Goosey at 6-5-7, and Cookie at the 4-5-4. Everybody doing their part, initiator supporting, and now a full stagnant play here. Everybody just chilling at C long, nothing given over. Vista gonna peek right into a Vandal, and a huge shot hit the wall bang onto the Jet. Bye-bye Nugget. We'll catch the next round, buddy.
Spike down, C.
The flash coming out long, Vista getting blinded by that. Cookie gonna have to stand tall, he can't do it. A CSP Gold in retake mode activated. Big Z moving towards long. I like this play. Really good positioning already. And he's gonna hear Killjoy close. Killjoy right in that smoke. Big Z. Big Z. Big Z. You gotta be ready for those. Gotta be ready for those. Six Stack up close. Gotta clear this close line corner. He does so. Vista taking care of that now. Killjoy long. The only one alive. The tap coming out quickly. Goosey pressing forward. Not going to spot him at the close angle. Spots the shoulder. Close left. Goosey going for a blind and a swing. Close right. And it's all too easy for the side of the Gold squad. 8-3 as they approach the final round of the first half. And this first game is looking great for the side of the Gold squad.
Last round before the
Only
switch.
1 round remaining. Looking to do some work here. Op being donated over towards the Jet. Gonna go for the tour to force pop. So 2 ops, 1 on each side. I mean, 66% chance of walking into an op, man. That don't sound too fun to me. Okay? You gotta come on. You gotta guess right here for the side of the Lakeland Muskies. Best of luck to ya. Gonna need some proper fishing radar. Find out where those ops are. Avoid them at all costs. Stun coming out from Goosey. Six Stack holding down A long and a fast B approach coming out. Burrito getting dogged out and pushed rapidly. All the timing of their life. Cookie Dough will find the first. Can't make it a double up. Goosey gonna get blinded close. The push is out, but bye-bye Sova. Not gonna happen today. 4v2 on the retake. 1 player at gong, 1 player front sight. Vista bottom mid here. Will get dropped. Six Stack going for the push. Can't find the shots now. A 2-on-1. Killjoy has the ultimate available. Starting to back up. Goosey got to pick up the pace. Will throw the blind. Killjoy in no man's land. And that is a 9-3 half found successfully from the Gold squad. I mean, great work coming out.
Not your day, is it?
For real. Absolute exceptional first half. 9-3.
Switching sides.
Some say it's a curse. All right. I'll tell you, the one way to break a curse is to come out and win that pistol round. You eliminate it. Enough said. Enough said. Especially because it's an attack half-sided map. Like, let's not kid ourselves. Okay? As we get right back into it. 9-3. CSP gold. Just a few rounds away from closing out map number 1 and moving on to Ascent. Dare I say map 3 would be breeze, but at this rate, I don't think we're going to be booking any tickets for an early vacay. Here we have it. A C tuck, 6-stack. What are you doing over here? Gonna break a dart, so maybe alerting these defenders, and a smoke for cross and a full walk up towards C long. A smoke from themselves, so you know the whole point of this smoke is bad because it denies the control turret until now. Guess what? Now it's too late. They're on site. Goosey's opened it up. I mean, thank you for that smoke. We appreciate it. We'll take it. We're gonna take the site as well. 6-stack finding one over on the opposite side of the map. Creeping forward mid now. Gonna have a player to close garage. No way he flicks that. Big shots coming out from Nugget. Finding Big Z now in a 3-on-3. No HP on Goosey. Getting tagged low. 27 HP on his name. Big blind here.
Last player standing.
Shots are coming out. Vista can't seem to find any headshots. So much damage. No heads are found. 2 players down to 1 HP, but pistol round going the way of the Lakeland Muskies. A good bounce back to kick off half number 2 though, especially after going down guys early on that push. I mean, I believe they lost 2 guys before they even got a trade back. So huge turnaround from the Lakeland Muskies. Weaponry is not looking pretty for the side of CSP Gold, but nothing surprising there. It's usually the consequences of losing pistol round. As we see, a frenzy slash headhunter being the best weaponry that the gold squad is bringing into this one. Early grasp approach here early. Sova dart. Not spot anything quite yet. And a Molotov gonna eat up a little bit of damage. Vista gonna burn both shots into the smoke, not find any connections. And now a C-pop coming out for the gold squad. The numbers are flooding the site rapidly. Body shot on both sides. Goosey finds one.
Last player standing.
Will be dropped off. Cookie will add one to the tally. Getting 2's not bad. Not too heavy of an investment. 9-5 being the scoreline now. CSP
Gun here.
with the buy round. So how do they start off and kick off their attack? First round of real weapons on their side here. It seems as though they're going to start towards A. Plenty of utility slash weaponry to play off of. As we get back into it. Early C aggression coming out. So they're going to clear this out quickly. Vista can spot one up close. Cookie going to find the frag.
Enemy.
And now multiple coming up towards Nova. Vista going to get tagged and jump back to safety. Big shock dart coming out from the opposition. Sova. Big Z going to see him for half a second, but he gets out safely. Now a 4-on-3. 2 on the flank. 1 player
Here.
towards heaven. So with ZTP in. Shots coming out from Goosey. Not going to find the mark. Goosey will get taken out long. So locations noted on both players. 1 player coming long and 1 player out at heaven. And then dropped into the smoke. 6-stack not ready for this. 2-on-2 now. Opportunity for the Lakeland Muskies.
Last player
Striking.
standing.
Cookie drops. It's only Big Z. The bonus round, what was supposed to be so good. Gonna be swung close. Big Z's not ready for it in the gold squad. A 4-on-2, man.
Don't even
Dropping
start
the
that
ball
shit
on
here,
that
mate.
one. And that one's got a sting. Weaponry back on a reset now. Looking at an economy round. And now things get interesting. 3 unanswered rounds for the side of the defenders. And Lakeland Muskies coming back into this game by storm. CSP Gold investing minimally into this round, which is smart, playing for the next round, playing for their buys, and the Muskies kind of leaning over towards the stack to the C site here as we get back into it. An early smoke up as again coming out. From the moment the blind is coming out, a dash out from 6 stack towards top site, cannot find the shots. Trade though. CSP Gold trying to get on this site, trying to
Last player
Lakeland.
standing.
Big Z, last that remains. Will get the spike down, but not long in this world with a 1-on-4. Finally getting taken out now as they get back into the rounds. Excuse me, not this guy. I need to message this guy. Perfect. Perfect. All right, BRB.
Right here.
Getting back into it. Our timeout burned for the second half, but hopefully we can find ourselves our first round of this attack. 6 stack dash to the short quickly will get thrown out from the Sova. Coming out in 3 attackers, or defenders rather, moving over quickly, and now's the time to pick up the pace, hit this C site. I said get the contact and go. Why aren't we going? It's on a timer, guys. Let's go. So patient and slow. Spike should have been sieged. As Vista creeping up, will find one. Back turn, he's back turn now as well, though not ready for the counter swing. 4v4, 3 ultimates to play off of for the side of the gold squad. Oh, Goosey, that would have been perfect. That would have been perfect. And it is too late. It is too late, man. The timing coming out. 3-on-3 now, or 3-on-4 rather, despite being capped. Cookie spamming away, not gonna find the connection. Hits the first one and a second one for troubles. And Big Z with the 3K! What shots coming out? Big tags from Cookie, and CSP Gold get back on the board. Messier than we would have liked, but end result is what we were looking for. So, I mean, good round for the attackers. Finally getting back on the board, putting their first up of this second half, and now it is what you can build off of that. So, Blade Storm available for 6 stack if he chooses to use it. Timeouts, man. It's all known. The all-knowing Skepticon shutting it down one way or another. He doesn't even need to have the hands on the keyboard. And early aggression coming out from the defenders, and that's a 1-tap. That's a Goosey 1-tap. I mean, listen, once in a blue moon, eh? No offense to Goose. It's just the 1-tap is a thing that you do, and that's exactly what we're talking about.
Spike down A.
Good trade from Cookie. Now,
I have this
3-on-3 in Vista. Oh, he's back turned 2 rounds in a row. Sky hears this rotate. Vista, eyes in the back of your head. Turn around, mate. Turn around. You're not safe. Sky could be the absolute nail to this push. And Vista giving over another sound cue. The swing, and he's better. He's just better winning that gunfight. Now 3-on-2. The Smoke is out.
One enemy
Six
remaining.
stack at the L spot, and Vista and Cookie are gonna clean
charges
up
left.
the round. 11-7 score lead, the side of CSP Gold. Big things going on for this attacking half as the Gold Squad string together back-to-back rounds and continue to improve throughout this one. Doing a great job as of now. Up 4 rounds, 1 off of match point here. Weaponry looking solid for the side of these attackers as they get back underway and getting aggressive over towards A main this time. But look at this push from Sova down bottom grass. So much information gathered from these defenders. They know an A hit is on the horizon. Nothing spotted at C, and now Jet's starting to get aggressive. Goosey looking for a breach ultimate. I don't think Jet's going to get clipped by this. A matter of time until these smokes dissipate. Big Z gets right now. Jet is close, gets knocked up by that. Nobody going to clear out close. Goosey looking for it, but Jet up close and personal will find the shots necessary. Big Z going to teleport across the site and get this spike planted. 3-on-3 now as we continue. Drone available for bag secured from the McDanks as this 3-on-3 continues. Jitty on the best delivery boy, NA. The Sky Flash coming out from heaven. The Killjoy ult being used at a perfect time here for this retake. This is trouble for the postman. It's 6 stacks better! Give the man some respect! On the long peak coming out now. 2-on-2, 6 stack, and Cookie. The drone comes down, but 6 stacks better. One more, the dash out, and Cookie's good for the trade. Match point achieved, CSP Gold. One round away from closing out and taking map number 1 into their hands. 5-round advantage as of now. And the tour de force already popped here from Vista, so looking to shut it down right now. And look at this stack from the defense. I don't know where they're getting this read. The 4-man C stack being the call. I mean, you gotta switch something up, right? Match point on the line. You can't afford to lose anymore, so power in numbers. I respect it, but CSP Gold looking for this B site, something they haven't touched at all this half. And guess what? The door is wide open. Hey, nobody home. A Bink gonna find the first of the round onto Vista. And now quickly, 4-man retake on the flank. Big Z here in this push, and the bodies rushing into the B site. Nugget leading the charge next. A nice teleport coming out from Big Z as they reposition towards the A site. 6 stack gonna have to find the Brimstone long. He can't do it. Big Z's not good for it either. It's Goosey in a 1v4, tagging him up low. How many can you find, Goosey? That's the real question. Retake is out. He can't find the shots. Just like that, the Lakeland Muskies back onto the board, finding their 8th round of the second half. Rather, 5th round of the second half, putting them up to 8 total. So big opportunity here again. Finance is looking pretty even across the board here. Blade Storm available for both Jets on the server. As we wait in another 4-man defensive setup on C-man. Madness coming out, but CSP Gold, this is going to be a bloodbath at C-Long, so be ready, folks. Be fast. Early blind coming out, Blade Storm is popped, and they do our strat! They dash against us off the flash! The same thing we were doing earlier, they hit it right back against us, and props to them. CSP Gold and a 2-on-4 now being pushed from both sides. Goosey goes down and Cookie, and he is not long for this world as 12-9 approaches now. And here we have it. No timeout available. 3 rounds for the Gold Squad to close out and avoid overtime. This is going to be the eco, so most likely your only round that you're okay with giving here, and then you're playing off the next 2. I'm hoping that they can find something special, switch it up just enough. The first round since the past 2 that these defenders will not be force stacking C. So Vista waiting at C long and seeing if they show the same level of aggression. The blind is there, but no follow-up from it. So gonna realize that a bit of a different defensive setup is at hand. Six stack, the only Vandal in the round for the side of the Gold Squad. So we're gonna keep our eyes on this Jet. Gonna spot out Sova on the jump peak mid. And now Patience, the name of the game. Creeping forward now into this garage position. This Killjoy motion sensor will give away his location momentarily. He shoots it once, but 2 shots not going to be enough for it. Good trade coming out from Big Z though. 4-on-4 now. Seeing if the Gold Squad can crack open the C site. Rotates are coming in as A-Bing pushes down bottom mid.
Spike down
Finding
mid.
2 for himself and a 2-on-4 now. Nice shots from Vista on the chamber. Big Z rotating right into this Brimstone though. Smoke coming out as Big Z now creeping forward towards B site. Players pushing in from garage.
Last player
Vista
standing.
goes down and now a
30 seconds
1-on-3
left.
if Big Z could come through on this one. But location noted. Dog stunning him up now. 20 seconds on the clock. Getting pushed ball side. Big Z finds 2. Now in a 1-on-1. If he could do it, 15 seconds and counting. Knows where the last one is. Big Z, there's been something about the 1v3s tonight, and he's starting to feel the magic for himself.
10 seconds
Has the Omen ultimate available from the shadows, so plenty of utility to win this one. Match point as he TPs into heaven now. Big Z versus ETHAN as he's creeping through CT now in the 1 versus 1. Will throw out 1 blind and giving away his position now. But this spike planted in a precarious position. Big Z goes for the blind. We'll see that he's not on it, but now location known. Going back for a tap. Gonna stick it to half. Big Z goes for the peak, the jump peak, but he gives away too much. And ETHAN will pull out the much needed win. A bonus round, man. Such a good try from Big Z, taking out plenty of weaponry, but now 2 rounds remain. The 2 rounds that CSP Gold was playing for to come out and lead this best of 3 here on Haven. Full weaponry available from the shadows, available from the Omen, plus the Hunter's Fury for the post plant. So Gold Squad back on, really the pressure is on. 2 rounds to close out and avoid the overtime. This is the coveted 9-3 curse. So an overtime at this rate, you want to avoid at all costs possible. And a fast A-hit is the approach that CSP Gold are opting for. They are smoked out at short here as they approach. They hear the Sovadrome close. Good break coming out. 6 stack right on the other side of this smoke. Man, we need to start shooting through these smokes. I'm letting them know. Because man, oh man, we would have been good for 3 by this rate. Sovadrome coming out. They know Soren's close. Good breach. Utility coming out. Gonna get tagged up. Vista finds the wall bang onto the first of the round on the push. And now Gold with an opportunity to pull back. They have from the shadows from the Omen. You can TP and get a dodge. Bye-bye, Soren. Now it's a 5-on-3, and they're committing to the hit. They're calling the A-hit. A-Bing up at heaven, but he's all alone. Gonna be a full retake in a 5-on-3 position. And man, oh man, this is exactly where you want to be for the Gold Squad. A-Bing finds 1 from heaven. And the crossfire's in. Beautiful shot from Nugget, executing Vista, but the 6 stack crossfire, 6 stack rings out 2 headshots. Now in a 2-on-1. Goosey and 6 stack with it all to do. Gonna stun up his teammate, and Goosey makes it a 1-on-1. Location is known. And 6 stack's gonna close it out. A 13-10. Map 1 the way of the Gold Squad, and they will shut it down here. Ascent up next, folks. We will be back momentarily. Stay tuned for more Valorant action.
find you. There. Bring them down.
Spike down A.
Weapon here. I'll find you.
Last player standing. One enemy
Look
remaining.
at that.
Thirty seconds left. 10 seconds left. Clutch.
Turret out.
Yes.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
Gun here.
Right there. Right there.
Placing sentry.
I win again.
One enemy remaining.
Turret out. Turret down. Oh.
That works.
Turret out.
One down.
Deploying drone.
Flash out!
One enemy remaining.
Here.
Oh my goodness, man. I had the stream muted. I'm gonna lose it to a shot. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. They don't tell me they start the game. I come back. I try to panic cast. I'm deafened and muted the whole time. Twitch chat can't hear me. But finally, I'm here again. I'm so sorry. But it's good.
Placing swamp
Because I
grenade.
flamed Goosey one of those
Placing
rounds. So,
swamp grenade.
we didn't catch it on the broadcast. So, didn't happen.
Placing sentry.
Didn't happen. Soaring, creeping up close into the brimstone smoke here. Has a shorty, and he finds the first of the round. Cookie instantly trades it out now. As Six Stack pushing out close towards the switch. Killjoy will find him, and Cookie red hot on the trades right now. That's exactly what you need off of a perfect site push now. CSP Gold
Not
getting
ready
this
yet.
thing planted in a 3-on-3.
Take flight. Enemy tag.
Lucy on the box here, waiting for the retake here. All these footsteps coming out around him. Jet smoke coming out.
Last
Dog
player
gonna spot him.
standing.
Nugget makes it a 1-on-3, and Nugget picks up all 3 on the round. Too much utility in the kits there.
Weapon
You gotta
here.
pop something earlier.
Weapon
Gotta
here.
figure it out. They don't take too much space. They figure out where the post plant setup is in, and a thrifty round follow-up off the start of a huge shorty kill in the brimstone smoke. I mean, something you gotta be ready for. CSP Gold now down a round, but up 1 ultimate in the grand scheme of things.
There.
You want to play? Let's play.
Where are you?
Now, starting over towards this A position, or the attacking side of CSP Gold. Vista towards middle map here, holding it down with the tour de force. And his entirety of his squad is posted at A main, waiting to explode onto this site. Vista not seeing anything quite yet.
Off your feet!
The breach ulti coming out, Rolling Thunder to entrance. Now the follow-up 6 guys sprinting onto the site.
down
We'll find
A.
one fully blind, will get traded out on the generator spot. Nice shots coming out from Cookie. Looking towards heaven now. Cannot see the land of shots, running all out of the ammunition. And A being good for the 4K, shutting down that attack. And now a tricky spot here for these attackers. Finances not looking so hot. Most likely starting to think about saving, not really investing into this round, playing for next here.
Turret out.
As team-wide, the money not looking so grand.
Get out of my way!
And now starting over here early, gonna break that Fade Hans. Nugget over in mid here, trying to hold this catwalk cross. Spot him. Oh, Nugget will find one through the smoke. 8 shots coming out from there. Stack gonna get stunned up and shot out through smoke here. Trouble on the attacking side of CSP Gold. Not able to find any kind of entrances or weak points into this defensive hold. Granted, the money wasn't looking so hot, so obviously going to be struggling a little bit on that push. But all in all here, regrouping for one more A hit seems to be the play
Shadows
call.
traveling.
Fade Dog not going to spot anything from A site as Goosey lining up the stun or flash now. And CSP Gold looking to walk on in here. The call being made to lean over
30
towards
seconds
the B
left.
site. Fade wrapping again towards heaven, and a free door close plus Spike Man seems to be the only option here for Gold Squad.
Spike
Going
planted.
down,
Shadows
smoke
traveling.
coming out towards tree, line coming out. Goose is getting away, nothing found quite yet. Swing is in, good shot from Big Z, he finds two now from tree, making it interesting, 2 on 3 now. Nugget goes down, Big Z,
Player
good for 3.
standing.
Gonna need to find the ace, and it cannot happen. Will finally be taken out.
Thanks.
Oh, no, you don't deserve my inventions.
Now 5-2 advantage towards the side of the defenders. And we will take a short break. I will be back momentarily as we get things set in order. Back into the fray we go. CSP Gold down 5-2 currently on the attacking side of things.
Find their weakness.
Map number 2 action, and currently up 1-0 in the series, so doing well for themselves, but could do better. Early breaking of the haunt coming out. And the CSP squad creeping forward now. Good opener from Vista. Middle map area. We'll find the first. Nugget. Big Z will find that trade frag in a big as the Gold Squad storming onto this B site. Players at back site. Fade plus Killjoy.
One
Back there,
enemy
and
remaining.
Goosey's gonna get both.
Spike
And
down
just
B.
like that, they crack open this B site, man. What a take and what a play.
Spike
coming out from
planted.
CSP Gold. Now, Soren, the lone defender, in on the retake, creeping through B main. 3 CSP post planners to deny. 6 stack on the jiggle peek from lane. We'll note the second that Soren crosses and makes contact. So here's him coming closer and closer. Will finally drop off first, and Big Z with the turnaround and a big elimination. And CSP Gold jump back onto the board off the back of a good round. Played through the middle map, man. Costed the opposition the Nightfall, but granted they still have the Killjoy plus Seekers plus Blade Storm to play off of. So ultimate advantage in favor of the Lakeland Muskies.
Thanks.
CSP Gold looking to close this to a 1-round lead if they can find back-to-back rounds here. So a lot riding on this, and it seems as though a bit of an A fake coming out here to begin. Big Z throwing a smoke towards tree early.
Off your feet!
A ult use. Goosey gonna find the trade, and it's all a four. Now gonna meet 2 defenders for his troubles. 3 out of the 4 being at this A site, leaving B wide open for the taking. And now CSP Gold with some premier post-man positioning.
Nowhere to run!
Going for an ultimate kill, but will not be able to find the shots required as now a
player standing.
Now it's a 1-on-3 here. He's the find more. Won't even turn to find the spam shots. Killjoy at 1 HP. Good retake coming out from the defenders. A winnable round at the end of the
No
day
button.
for CSP
Save the
Gold,
day.
but not fun / blind kills that they would have needed to further pursue winning that round. 6-3, advantage the way of the Lakeland Muskies here to kick off map number 2 on the defensive side of things.
That's a good spot.
Still looking to claw their way back into this one is the side of the Gold Squad. Down a few rounds here.
Turret out. Watch this.
A stun coming out from Goosey. These attackers moving up catwalk. Getting a lot of sound. Tagged to half HP. He's still gonna find it. So a huge opener coming out from the IGL. Starts to look towards Havoc.
That's not
Spawn
ready.
out one defender. Skydog over the aim. Gonna creep all the way through and get the door closed. So advantageous positioning here for CSP Gold in a 5-on-4 postman now.
Here.
Have to play off the back of these trades, but if they can find themselves in a very favorable spot. And Vista with another sick headshot from the back of the headhunter. Still finding ways to succeed here. Now 5-on-3, Golden Bears up men. Game being jumping out into the fray. Now a 2-on-2.
Last
Buddy's
player
dropping
standing.
rapidly. Only a 1-on-2 now.
One
Like
enemy
being
remaining.
stuck. Six Stack, you gotta check it off of it for a second. And Six Stack gonna find the clutch. What
Oh,
a round
that
win coming out
hurts.
from the Gold Squad.
Everyone's so heavy.
Off the back of a bonus. I mean, man, saving weapons and still finding the win on that round. 6-4. Down 2 rounds here in the first half of game number 2. But if they find these next 2, they will tie things up at 6 apiece and be even. An attack-sided map here on Ascent, or I mean defense-sided map on Ascent. So
Placing sentry.
looking to
Here.
see what Vista can find with this tour de force being used early. He's gonna peek out in the mid. Aiming the sick shot from Vista to kick off this round. Finding the man opener early on here. Bit of a mid push coming out from the defenders. Six Stack and Big Z gonna have to hold their ground here. So the opponent's gonna hear him rotating back through mid. That should give the sound cue that a rotation is underway towards the A site. Vista holding up close, but now the defender's starting to creep up towards catwalk. And a flank is underway as well. So on a timer now to make this play
Teleport's
happen.
ready.
Vista getting encroached on from top mid position, and he's getting flanked, man. One at each end of him. He's gonna have to figure out something quick here. Otherwise, Fade's gonna find his back. It's gonna be close. Vista's creeping forward. Misses him. He finds one. Will he spin around? Fade's right behind him. Oh no, he's gone.
No
There it
more
is.
free.
Good attempt. Nice shot from Cookie. They know one's on the flank.
One
Top
enemy
player towards
remaining.
Heaven taken care of. Last player on the flank. CSP Gold gonna do themselves nicely on this round. Closing it to a 1-round lead. Goosey waiting for this push. Switching over to the catwalk position. Doors closed, so Fade not gonna have
Cover
too many
going
options to get onto this site. Time ticking away. And round in the bag. Let's see if Fade can find any economy damage here towards the end of things. I don't think anybody's leaving for a second. As I say that, a few players pushing in. Six Stack gonna find the final elimination of the round. Good round again for the side of CSP Gold.
Last
Tying
round
2
in
rounds
the half.
back to back here. Only 1 round remaining in the first half. Game number 2. CSP Gold looking to tie things up at 6 apiece. So big opportunity to walk out even. And I mean, if they come out even, I think this is map in the bag. To be honest, defense is too easy on Ascent.
Placing sentry.
6 rounds given over to the attackers is it's pretty poor half given out from the defenders. Few ultimates to play out for both sides. Just being aggressive over here towards A main. That's the remainder of the CSP Gold Squad. B site, about to pop onto it. finds the first of the round. 4 on 3 now. CSP Gold with a one-man advantage. Nightfall available for the retake. See playing close towards Market, going to get punished for that. Now with 3 on 3. One ultimate available is the Nightfall for Fade. So if this connects onto all 3 players, this could be trouble. Eliminating any kind of sound given over. Wallbang could come out, not going to find the shots necessary. And now the Nightfall comes in. No sound being given over to the Gold Squad. Pressure coming in. Six Stack finds one, makes it a 2 on 2. Nice swing from Big Z. Now a 1 on 1. Cookie swings out, can't find the shots. 7-5 half going to the side of the Lakeland Muskies. Good opportunity at the end there to even it up, but it's the defenders that come out all on the retake. So
There.
good on the opposition, finding themselves a 2-round barrier between them, but now they approach the hard side of things, heading over to the attack. So
A gift.
it's on the Gold Squad to shut down this defensive half and really start to take this game into control. Big expectations, looking for a 2-0. As we get set up on the defensive side of things. Nothing too crazy coming out. A bit of a stronghold set up here. Maybe looking off the back of a Big Z blind. A 6-stack set up aggressively. And all 5 attackers from the Lakeland Muskies posted over here towards A main. So I was just talking in party chat. I hope that was an accident. And a very slow start as the Muskies approach a 4-man cat split. 6-stack push coming. Big Z gonna fall back as a full tree split is underway. This is trouble now. All alone on site, already up close. That's gonna be 2 CSP boys dropping quickly. Making it 3 now. 2 on 5.
Planted.
Cookie dough at Heaven. Vista over towards Tree. Gotta find this guy tucked away on Catwalk. Spot that beautiful headshot coming out from Vista. Eliminating a big Cookie dough. Here you are. Good shot from Cookie dough. And now 2 on 3, clock running out, so not a lot of time to play with, but still an opportunity. Swings out, finds one. Can he find more? Not going to happen. Getting the HP bars low, but not low enough. Pistol round found from the side of Lakeland, increasing the score lead to 3. So, big opportunity now. Weaponry not going to be so hot for the side of the defenders. Going to be opting to save
Here
and play for the next round. But I wouldn't mind to see an aggressive stack of some sort, and it seems as though they're going for the B play. Big Z's all alone here towards the A site, and he's coming over as well. So a full retake setup going to be given over here. We'll see if they opt for another catwalk split. It seems as though that's how they're positioning themselves right now. And early aggression coming out. We're going to spot out nothing here at tiles. They're surely going to see these players walking across cat. 3 players spotted. 6-stack going to push through spawn. Interesting as 6-stack getting rushed. Now you got to get out of there. Good dash back to safety. He's spotting these players rushing now towards the main quickly. The attackers are all over the place. Look at this flank coming out from Vista though. If the time is delayed long enough, but a quick adaptation and a cat split to follow. This A site going to be left wide open here. Big Z gonna see if he can find anything.
Spike planted.
6-stack gonna walk in the crosshairs of Soren in mid here. Let's see if Vista can find this trade. Bottom mid, he sees that iPad. Yeah. Headshot finally takes him out. Good shot from Vista. Gets one from top mid. Now catwalk.
Last player standing.
To the heady. See all that remains now in a 1v4. Gonna break the glass. Position now. Flash. Not gonna find the shots. No. Good round found from the attackers as they increase the score lead to 9-5. Buy round coming out, and this is a must-win round coming out from CSP Gold. Weaponry advantage is as best as it's gonna get right now. Nothing but Spectres coming out from the attackers rather, and a full set of rifles over to the side of the Gold Squad. So a must-win round. Cookie has the Ares looking for some wall bang action over here on the B site. Gonna set up this dart early and finally the attackers make an adaptation and come over towards this B side. So Cookie
Revealing
could find some success, but all 5 going towards mid. Loving this mid push, and they're coming fast. So Vista gonna have to be ready for this. So early and he gets taken out. That's bad news. Bad news. Cookie now left to hold it down, finds one, gets blinded fully. 21 in the areas, and he's getting pushed from both sides. Dog gonna find him. Lower on ammo, finds the wall bang, pulls out the classic. Can't do any more. Does as much as he can now. 3 on 2. 1-man advantage the way of CSP Gold.
Spike
CSP
planted.
close to lane. Not gonna spam this wall bang spot.
Shadows.
Smoke off from backside. A good Molotov from Brimstone to buy time on lane. A little bit of gap though. Big C could free
One enemy
Gonna find the
remaining.
wall bang onto Soren. Good shots there now. 3 on 1. Big all that remains from backside. Gonna blind a couple, but Goosey finds the wall bang. CSP Gold get back on the board there. Big round to find. Finally getting one to kick off this defensive side of things. And Costly losing 2 weapons. Vista getting caught off guard by how many players pushed from in mid there. Gonna have to set up a little bit better than that. As an op is available to be purchased, Nugget not gonna go for it. So honestly, I'll wipe the sweat off my brow for that. That makes me feel good seeing that he didn't buy an op there. Somebody op just literally runs this map, man. The fact that we haven't seen op play yet, it's frankly kind of embarrassing. So we'll keep a note on that as the rest of the second half continues. 3-round lead to the side of the Lakeland Muskies. CSP Gold trying to draw this one back. Big Z position towards catwalk. I mean, the mid hit has been so common from Lakeland so far. Gonna spot one out towards tiles and opt to fall back a little bit, but Nugget up close here. I'm gonna spot him in tree. Now he's gonna opt to fall back. And Jet with the mad swing gonna find him. Not ready for that push. No, Goosey left to hold down tree position alone. Smoke to cut down. No sound cues getting over. And now trouble again as another mid split is coming underway. Vista gonna be left to shut this down. He's the only CSP Gold defender over on this side of the map. So hands full if they opt to split through to B here. 50 seconds now. Smoke's starting to come down. Vista gotta hear these steps and realize what is coming his way. Has his rendezvous to TP out if he needs to. Dog's gonna spot him. Gonna get the TP out safely. Jet here's close to CT, and that's Nugget finding a huge elimination there. CSP Gold gonna be in a full retake position now. 4 on 2. Only 6 stack cookie dough remain.
30 seconds left. Spike
That's
planted.
trouble. 9-6. Another round looking to go over to the side of Lakeland now. Pushing into double digits if they can find this one. And a save call being made from the side of CSP Gold. I think this has got to be the play there. Apologies, just messaging the assistant coach, trying to set up, going in there and talking after this round. See it. Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. back into it.
Let us hunt.
Timeout used. And it's got to be flawless play coming out for the rest of the half. Vista gonna go aggressive, try to get this orb in B main. So far, so good. Getting that and gonna get out scot-free. That's perfect. It's part
They
one.
are so dead.
Ultimate acquired. Don't tell me he goes aggressive now. Oh boy. Oh, he's so lucky he didn't die, man. Headshot ringing out. He's got 2 HP. Why did he peek that? Madness coming out from Vista. Creeping back to mid now. Seeing what he can spot. Big Z about to get peeked from this cat smoke. You see him! Oh my goodness, man. That hurts. That hurts. Whatever. All right. 3 on 5. Or 4 on 5, rather. Vista with 2 HP on each retake. 6 stacks, swinging out. Gonna dash on back.
Spike planted.
Man goes down. Now a 5 on 4 man retake is looking unlikely. As gold team positioned to come onto site now, 3 players at heaven. Or 2 players at heaven, 2 players from the street. Swing out from 6 stack. They got lineups.
Face your fear!
Thunder coming out.
Yeah.
6 stack gonna get dropped early. Nugget swinging out from hell position. All is
Last
standing
player
down. There is
standing.
just no time to make this play happen. This world gonna get dropped. A flawless round over to the attackers as they improve to 11 to 6 now. And man, money's okay. It's not the best, but I mean CSP are running out of rounds to give over to these attackers. Gonna have to put up the iron wall on the defense very shortly. Otherwise, we are heading over to Breeze for a map number 3. That is not what I would like.
Here.
For sure. But
Here.
if it's required, we'll get the job done. Here we have it. Another fast hit seems to be in over 6 stack going aggressive. Gonna spot a couple out towards tiles. Trying to swing out a little bit more. Can't seem to land the shots here. Stun coming out now as well. He's smoked out. Vista goes aggressive through main. It's an absolute bloodbath back and forth here. And they're going to get the eliminants that they need and fall all the way back through spawn to A. And now CSP Gold are just cut out of the round again, man.
I've got your
Looking
trail.
very troublesome.
Shadows traveling.
Smoke coming out now. With the Seekers to open up and guide them onto site here. Dropping like flies. Having a 6 stack position. Noting big Z blast from
Last player
trying to
standing.
break open the door
Spike
now.
planted.
My way.
Classic in hand, and another flawless round going away to the attackers. Match point now for the Lakeland Muskies.
Match point.
And it seems as though map 3 almost guaranteed at this rate, unless they could pull out 7 rounds. I mean, pushing this thing to overtime, that would be quite ridiculous if CSP Gold could start pulling it back now. No operator money to play off of.
Merci.
Oh, I lie, I guess. Somehow they have enough in the bank account to score an operator, so Vista gonna have to find some way to put his team up early here. Find an advantage. They've been playing off the back of disadvantages all of the second half. Aggression, nice blind, and wow, 6 stack's gonna drop both of them, no problem. 6 blind setup coming out from Big Z, and a major way to start this round is Cookie Dough. Hearing this push coming his way now. Getting dogged early, so he decides to fall back. And swings out. Cookie executes both
remaining.
of them, no problem.
Spike
And finally,
down, B.
CSP Gold showing some light on the second half. A Bink finds a huge kill though. Still a chance to work with it. Cookie Dough gonna find that elim, and now 12-7, so a huge round win found from CSP Gold. But they still have 5 more to find if they want to push this into OT. Lots of play time left here. Ultimate
That's a
advantage
good
the way of
spot.
CSP Gold. They have the Hunter's Fury plus Blade Storm to play off of. Whereas the side of Lakeland only have the Orbital Strike to use. So We'll see how they approach. An A stack seems to be the call being made from Lakeland as of now. Cookie Dough in a good spot to use this dart and spot out some early signs of this push. Vista getting smoked out at bottom mid, and surely got to know that mid work is in play here, and they are taking catwalk. Cookie Dough creeping it forward now and getting ready for a cat split, but 4 players on catwalk, almost certainly about to explode through tree. Out, can't find the shot. 6 stack gets the trade though. Now 4 on 4, jumping back to heaven as the remainder of the squad on rotate. Smokes are in, no lines of sight to be had. CSP Gold getting ready for a retake. Now,
Here.
swinging out to heaven. Nice shot from
Spike
6 stack, gonna
planted.
find the dink on Killjoy. Taking down the low HP. Wallbang coming out now as well. Forward. What more can we find? Wow, ETH
No
coming out
charges
with
left.
some big frags. Now a 4-on-2. CSP Gold gotta find this retake, otherwise it all comes to a close. Now 3-on-2. No HP on the play here, and that's gonna do it. Map number 2
Attackers
getting
win.
wrapped up. 13-7 scoreline as we regather and get ready for map number 3. Breeze coming up after a short break. We will be back soon. All right, third and final map of the evening. CSP Gold going the distance with the Lakeland Muskies. Heading into map number 3 right here, right now. Dude, I gotta change the names again. This is so lame. 2 seconds. CSP Gold. All caps? Sure, why not? Oh my. Sweet. Should be good to go. Names are on the right sides. Ooh, one more thing. Game number 3 out of 3. Don't get these ones too often, Twitch chat, so enjoy it while you can. One more map. Here we go. At least we're starting out on defense. I will say that is a huge positive going into map number 3. Oh my goodness, man! They're running the Cypher. These guys are wild. No chamber coming out for the Muskies as they go for the Cypher pickup, man. This is very interesting. It makes their attack a lot weaker, not having the chamber. So I think it's going to be more negative than helpful. But it's on CSP Gold to have a killer defensive half to start this one out. As we get things underway here. CSP Gold starting out on defense. Here we have it though, on the defensive start, going for an aggressive play. I love it. Switching up what they have been showing. CSP Gold trying to stand tall and come out with a well-fought 2-1 victory in this set. And man, oh man, do we have something interesting. Just a full-on post coming out at A main. Waiting. And they hear him jumping around over there, so surely an A hit being the call. Tagged up on this trip. There's multiple bodies in front of him. Gonna find the first now. Plenty to shoot at here. The cave / shops position. Nice shot from Sixstack. Gonna take him out. And moving forward quickly on the flank are the CSP Golden Bears. And they are dropping them like flies.
One enemy remaining.
Brain's too big, baby. Brain's too big. That's exactly what that is. Pre-plotted. Premeditated. CSP Gold come out on top with the pistol round, bro. Huge start to this map number 3. Catching them off guard. Man, that's a great start. Here we have it.
Let us
Advantage
hunt right
the
here.
side of the Gold Squad.
Revealing area.
Here we go. Good ollie. NECC gonna drop on low. They hear the push coming. Early dart to spot out any late pushers here.
One enemy
Nice shots
remaining.
through the smoke. Cookie dough
Spike
and
down
Big Z
A.
teaming up to eliminate this push. Only Soren remains as he's tucked in cave, and it's only a matter of time till CSP Gold shut this push down. And a big 3K coming out for Big Z. 2-0 advantage CSP Gold, and a great start out to map number 3 as they prepare to defend for the bonus round here. A lot riding onto this one, and Vista saved up for an operator, and he's got it in his hands at round 3, man. This is going to be a complete surprise to the defenders.
That's not ready.
Normally not ready for any kind of weaponry like this on the bonus. Nothing aggressive shown over at A early, but Vista waiting for this shops push. This could be massive. Deciding to move over towards mid now. He's going to get darted out, and push comes through. TP's back safely now. Over to yellow, getting pushed on all surroundings. Going to fall all the way back now.
Teleport's gone.
Operator still in there.
Spike planted.
Double door, nice trade on you, 6 stack, but quickly falling to Ash on this defensive hold. And now, I mean, the play for Vistas to keep this op alive. You invested so heavily in round number 3 here. If you can't survive with this operator, I mean, point of the whole game plan is going out the window. So, very costly death. So, most likely a save. Vista getting on out of there, and I love this play from 6 stack, updrafting over the Cypher trip, so not going to know that he's behind on this flank. Going to pick up a freebie on the sky here. Nice
One
shot
down.
from Vista as well, finding one as they try to hunt down this operator,
Teleport's ready.
but not going to be able to find it. Vista going to survive along with 6 stack, so finance is looking good. Plus, weaponry looking good. Still having this operator alive and well for round number 4 here. As we keep things underway. Viper's Pit available in terms of ultimates for the side of the Lakeland Muskies, if they so choose to use. Otherwise, Vista back towards mid now at the double door
Here.
spotting.
Here.
Seeing what he can find, but a full team call being made from these attackers.
Poison orb emitting.
Good start from 6 stack, opening things up there. Nothing spotted out quite yet. Gonna get tagged from the Sova drone so they know where this operator's location is. 6 stack up close, teamed up with Big Z, listening to any kind of sound cues given over as they just wait and hold patiently. He's now creeping through cave quickly, not gonna spot anything out. Quickly gonna realize that a B hit is on the horizons here. 50 seconds and counting, and now starting to press forward are these attackers. Big Z and 6 are gonna have to
Nailed
dash.
it.
Welcome to my world.
6 stack of a step forward into the smokes, not spotting anything quite yet. Can almost sneak through, but gets eliminated. So the Viper's Pit not going to stand up. A huge elimination to find.
30 seconds left. One enemy
So
remaining.
on the retake here. Perfect timing for that Cypher trip to go down. As a back turn, beautiful headshot comes out from Vista. 3-1 on the scoreboard. The CSP Gold starting out this defensive half right. Beautiful shots coming out.
That's a good spot.
Exceptional work. Money not looking so hot for the side of the attackers here. Gonna have to be on some sort of eco save round. Intending to buy for the next. He's the repositioning this operator now.
All set up. Teleport's
Back
ready.
up towards B main here. Early A showings from these attackers. 3 men up the hallway, making it a 5-man up hall.
Toxins going
This is
up.
going to be quite the push. Cookie Dough going to have quite enemies on the other side of
Spike
these 2
down
doors.
A.
How many can you find? A couple of tags. No further elims quite yet. Push now heavy. Trying to straight it out. 6 stack going to go down 2, so now trouble inside of CSP Gold. Vista adds 1 to the tally.
enemy
A
remaining.
second. Can he find
Spike
a third?
down. Defender
it's only
spawn.
Sky that remains. Big Z on a bit of a flank here, so opportunity now. Nice shot from Vista. Finds the 3rd and final elim of the round. 4-1 advantage CSP Gold. Getting the job done here on the defensive side of things. Excellent start though to this game. As they continue to hold down the fort defensively. Even up on the side of the ultimates. Both teams able to use 2. Granted, they're different agents, but still pretty even across the board here. The only major difference being Vista still having that operator and nobody on the side of Lakeland having that kind of weaponry. the Molly. Holding on to the attackers.
Toxin screen down.
Up close. Closest teammate is Goosey over here. Wow, Vista already fast through the B main, so they know that these attackers are on the other side of the shop here. Big Z gonna peek out and get taken out.
I've got your trail.
And the Seekers as well. Nice flash from Goosey coming off the back of the wall. Swings out, can't find any shots. Good bank flash here. Six Stack gonna find one. And now the attack coming to a full-on halt and deciding to get out of dodge. Vista holding up close, ready for these players to try to leave. Getting darted out now. It's perfect defense coming out from the side of CSP Gold. Pulling back and forth. These attackers with no real option, no real way forward or back as the way is shut.
30 seconds
They
left.
gotta commit to A at this point, but look at the amount of defenders that are here. There's 3 CSP Golden Bears waiting for this push. Goosey peeks out early, will get dropped for his trouble. Six Stack now up next. Blind won't hit him. Shots won't land either. Spike will cross, trying to be planted now. Pushing up a beautiful off shot, and it's 5-1. CSP Gold are dropping the Muskies, no problem, on map number 3, first half here on Breeze. Excellent work coming out.
That works.
Now back to the drawing board again for the Lakeland Muskies. Finances are reset. They got nothing to invest in this round. It's sheriffs, it's pistols. It's not looking good. Full weaponry still available and in hand for the gold squad.
Get out of my way.
Vista gonna be spotted, jiggle peeked from the window. A big gonna go for it again. How bold are you feeling? Not bold enough. 2 was good, and he's calling it there. Six Stack now watching this mid cross. They're gonna peek out for a brief second. Nugget not gonna land the knife. Six Stack here's a few pushing up towards elbow now, as they know a B split underway. Early blind coming out towards tunnel, and a top mid push coming out. He's gonna have to turn around, gonna have his hands full. Has multiple screens towards top nest. Cookie goes for the spam, only gets 1. Knife gonna spot out Six Stack now. Six Stack, 1 player towards top mid and 1 player creeping out B main now. But this problem is Sova has the spike, and he's over towards halls. So with 30 seconds on the round, it's gonna be off the back of Viper and what Soren can find here. Unless they're trying to
30
end on
seconds
A,
left.
with only 30 seconds, I mean, they gotta figure out what they're doing and start running it quickly. Sova's creeping towards A. Six Stack gonna have his back turned. Vista, a sitting duck right here. Soren gonna find him. Scoped in and gonna get taken out.
Enemy remaining.
Beautiful trade frag from Vista as they spot
10
Sova trying to
seconds
plant
left.
at default. The Molly is in and it's gonna tick him down, and away he goes. Beautiful util coming out from CSP Gold and an easy retake as they improve to 6-1 on the scoreboard. Excellent. Excellent.
Spike defused.
4 ultimates still to play with for the side of CSP Gold. And I mean, dude, it's just so grim for the side of the attackers. If they drop this round, they're back on an economy round. They won't be able to afford anything for next round. It's a must-win round for the Muskies if they want to start clawing back into this game. Otherwise, this is just going to be a dominant CSP Gold half through and through. And a full-on hold at bottom mid is the play from the Muskies, trying to get a read on this aggression that the Golden Bears have been putting down, but Golden Bears start to hold their ground. Nobody leaning too far forward, not giving out anything unnecessary as they lie in wait here for what these attackers are going to give over and show first. 2 ops on this setup, a tour de force plus 6 stacks operator, so the weaponry is looking grand on the side of the gold team. themselves nicely over towards the A site as the attackers begin to come back and reclaim space over here towards the A site. Camera spotted from the Cypher. Nova Zone coming out as well as Goosey gets tagged now and starts to tuck. Vista going to be up next with the tour de force. What can you offer? A nice quick shot onto the first.
Spike down
and just
A.
like that, they're going to drop it and hit the deck. Spike is down and has to be reclaimed. Vista in a prime spot to shut down any further pushes.
30
Spike
seconds
is
left.
gathered, and they're going to call it quits and sprint out of dodge. But look at this positioning from Six Stack, man. They're moving back and forth so nicely right now. There is no time to make this play happen. Six Stack, here's the steps coming. 15 seconds and counting. They got to move forward. 10 seconds now. Almost no time to get onto
10
the site.
seconds left.
That's it. Bye-bye,
Spike
Lakeland
down
Muskies.
B.
No time to crack this one open. Yeah, you found a couple of kills for your troubles, but it's a 2-on-2, and that's the clock winding down. 7-1 lead the way of CSP Gold. Dunking it out on this defensive half so far, man. This is exceptional stuff. 3 ultimates still available. The Null Command plus the Blade Storm followed up by the Hunter's Fury. So options of plenty. Whether it's retake, whether it's storming the site, being aggressive. I mean, they got all the options they need right now. They still have operator money. Finally, on the side of this attack, they have matched it. An operator finally put up here. Let's get a visual on ETHAN on this one. I'm excited to see this. And Vista shuts him down. That's why you don't op into Vista, baby. He's got the angles. He's all knowing, shutting down that push, and that's a... Ooh, Goosey! Come on now. The headshots are ringing out. CSP Gold is in a flow state right now. Nothing to be given over. Soren gonna find the consolation prize over towards Elbow, but it's still a man advantage the way of the Gold squad. Goosey up close, giving over some sound cues. So
Here.
Cypher gonna creep forward ever so slightly. Here's this chamber trip close. And now these attackers starting to fully rotate back towards A. They don't know that Cypher's up halls here. Could be a nuisance in the end of this round here. Only Vista remains on this A site left to do it all. But they are walking right back into this operator. And Vista could find himself another freebie. Nugget doesn't peek it. My goodness, did that just save his life? As they all approach through halls. 30 seconds now.
They found my trap.
Trap finally being broken now. Towards top
30
mid, they're
seconds
jumping
left.
out bridge. Vista's position is going to be forfeit here momentarily. They are right behind him. Shots coming out from
One
the stairwell.
enemy remaining.
Vista's position is known.
Spike down
Spike
A.
is down. Cypher's got to go back to gather it. Cookie gonna shut down the push, and just like that, 8-1 CSP Gold, still making all the right moves here through the mid game. I mean, it's 8-1, and it's another eco round, unless they're finally gonna force up because they are running out of time and options on this attacking half. Nothing's working. They can't beat Vista's operator. So what's the game plan? The game plan is don't lock in Cypher on Breeze. What are you thinking?
One less.
Vista's up is too good! You can't beat it! Stop peeking him! Use utility! You're getting punished, Muskies! You're getting punished! 9-1, this is cruel and unusual. I mean, my goodness. How much longer can they stand? 6 stack adds 8 bing to the tally, bro. Get off the Cypher! I can't believe they locked in Cypher on Breeze, bro. This is why Sweet Cheeks is wrong. This is why Sweet Cheeks is wrong and I'm right. You don't lock in Cypher on this map. It's a long-range map. If you're not playing Chamber, you're trolling. And look at Vista. He's showing them exactly why. The op's good for 3 every single round. It doesn't matter the weaponry. It doesn't matter the opposition. A flawless round in for CSP Gold. And man, this is getting light work. This is light work. I can't believe this is map 3. Go ahead and use your timeout. You should have used it 6 rounds ago. as we get back into it after the Lakeland Muskies timeout. 2 rounds remain in this first half, and if Lakeland wants any shot at pulling this one back, they got to score both of these things.
Careful of the
As they
Viper.
get ready for a fast A approach, a Viper wall towards Bravo, but it's all a ploy and a fake, and look at who is waiting for him on the other side. It's Vista with that operator. I dare you to peek him. He's getting aggressive.
Nowhere.
He's got
to
no
run.
TP back.
I will
He's
again.
mad. He finds one. He finds a second. What is going on, man? Vista getting away with murder right now. Goosey, next line of defense over here at the A site.
I've got your trail.
The Seekers are popped. It's a 4-on-3. Advantage the way of CSP.
I know exactly
The
where.
Cypher ulti coming down to get some information for these Muskies. Good Molotovs coming out towards site. Goosey spots one
Spike
at the
planted.
bricks. Big Z looking for some wall bang action. A Bink pushing out towards back orange.
Toxins going
He's
up.
tagged up low for his troubles over at default. Now
Here.
Big Z knowing of this positioning. Only 2 are up. Big Z creeping through this wall. Can he
Toxin
find
screen down.
One
the
enemy
wall
remaining.
goes down. Big Z back to
Last
the
player
cave. He
standing.
lowers the player. It's a 1-on-1. 6-stack going for the half on the spike. And nice shots through the smoke. A huge win for the Muskies as they finally claw one back onto the board.
Last
9-2,
round before the
last
switch.
round of this first half. Game number 3 action. And like I said, another must-find round here for the side of the Muskies. They still have that Viper's Pit to play off of,
Right
so
here.
expecting a potential B-hit on the horizon as all their players positioned towards bottom mid side, looking over towards B main. Vista switching this ops location yet again, coming on over towards the B site, and he's going to be ready for him. But they switch it up, they go mid quickly. 4 players at the bottom mid now, working forward aggressively. And a few shots coming out towards mid has to alert these defenders that something is going on towards middle map here. And 6-stack gonna spot a bunch of them now towards top mid. Vista alone on site now, getting pushed from multiple directions. Will find one and get the TP out safely, evening it up at 4 apiece here. And he's getting double swung now towards CT. Not ready for it. Double peek. Can't find the shot. Headhunter is out.
Spike
Jet can't
planted.
find the shots either. A tour de force. I don't even know what is happening. Okay. Cookie dough retaking quickly from tunnel spot. We'll find the first and the trade as well. He
Scanning
finds
ahead.
2. Now a 3-on-2 retake. Viper's Pit still up. Will get dropped inevitably. Goosey swinging from
One
the back
enemy
site. They
remaining.
find him. Now all that remains is the Viper. A molly on to the spike. Both mollies. And now looking for a half. Time ticking away. They got to get on this spike. I believe they got it. Should be all that she wrote for the first half. It comes down to a 10-2 advantage. CSP Gold making magic happen
Switching
here
sides.
on Bree's defensive side. All they need is 3 rounds now on this attack to close out the show and walk away with a 2-1 win over the Lakeland Muskies and improve their record to 3-1 in the NECC. So, big opportunity here. Pistol round coming up next. As we get things ready to go, 20 seconds on the clock. It seems as though CSP Gold getting ready to pop out onto the B site. 2.5, 3-ish defenders on this side of the map, able to defend. Soren gonna be under the magnifying glass to hold this push off.
Toxins going up.
Gets the Molotov down, finds one, gets the
Last
trade,
player
gets
standing.
3.
Spike
What a
down,
hold
B.
coming out from Soren, shutting down the aggression from the Gold Squad. Cookie finds the first. Only has a classic to his name, now a 1-on-4. If Cookie could pull this one off, I don't know. Not likely, will get dropped. A good attempt, but a solid hold coming out from the Muskies, shutting that one down. Viper and I believe it was Sova doing their damnedest to bring this one back. 7 rounds behind, so still tons of mountain to climb for the side of Lakeland. Now it's on the Gold Squad to see how creative they can be on this low economy low impact buy round. Seems as though Big Z lining up his orb for Halls. And a bit of a mid split to A could be coming up. Early rope coming out. Viper orb going all the way down the halls. And now a walk up coming. Solo shot gonna barely tag up Six Stack here. And they're gonna rip open the door and pop onto the site. Vista alone with Spike towards mid. Shot from Six Stack finding the first of the round. Now they think it's an ace, but now Vista will find one on the rotate in mid, and now opportunities. Body's dropping on both sides. Six Stack running lower and lower on HP. Has the Bulldog.
Last player
Spotted out,
standing.
and now Vista, all that remains but a spike plant gonna go down and a chance for a couple more elims. So not too bad of a round. Two elims plus spike plant. Good economy building for the future. Vista gonna tuck at CT and see what else he can find here. Playing the barrels could be huge. Could get one or two freebies. All three players come in this location. If he lets one pass, he does. He hears all three. All three are gonna pass and the last guy peeks him. You can't make it up. Apink clears his corners a little bit better than the rest of his squad mates, and that saved some lives on that play. So shout out to Apink for checking your corners. That's a free shout out to Twitch chat too. You guys gotta clear your corners, okay? Clear your corners, because otherwise you could have been a free meal for Vista. Lucky he had the classic. So if that's a rifle, that is a shutdown on that one. That's almost map in the bag too. 10-4 is the score line. CSP Gold back on the buy. Full rifles across the board. And I mean, 2 pistol only on the side of these defenders. So frankly, not investing anything in this round and almost handing it over to the Gold Squad. So a must-win round here for Gold Squad. They gotta capitalize. Early dart towards bottom mid, gonna spot out Goosey. Shots coming in from the A site as they get ready to split things over. Vista creeping over, and look at this timing. The Sky got past him. This could be trouble. Goosey's walking right back into him. They have no idea. Sky bottom mid. Goosey gonna find that frag though. Huge. And now the B split being made. The call. Wall goes down. 2 guys in front of Goosey. But Chamber creeping out to his main, and huge shots from Vista gonna shut down the Viper, and now they know the rotations are coming in. Good wall coming out from Big Z, a 3-on-3 retake now for the side of the Lakeland Muskies as Spike gonna be planted from the Gold Squad. Setting up for ideal post-man positions. 3-on-3, shock darts coming out, not gonna find anything. All 3 players retaking from tunnel. Look at Big Z hearing all of these footsteps. What is on the horizon? Gonna get the lineup mollies now.
Standing.
All that remaining is Big Z in a 1-on-3 now. Getting the mollies down. It's already half, so we'll find the first round.
Enemy
Gets
remaining.
the second now. A 1-on-1. Tap is in. No stick. No stick. Big Z coming out with the clutch. What a round win in the 1-on-3, pushing things to 11-4, and that is gotta hurt the morale over on that defensive side, doing what they could on the retake, almost making it happen, but the lineup's too strong coming out from Big Z, coming through on the 1v3. And now 2 rounds away from closing out and pushing on to the victory. CSP Gold going to use that round to save up the economy and just play for next, right? They got the win. Yeah, it was costly, but they have the rounds to spare right now. So just going to play it smart, save the finances for the next round so that everybody can be on rifles together. Getting aggressive though towards A main, looking to waste no time. Six Stack having the Marshall out in hand. What will these defenders give over? No peak spotted just yet. And now pushing out to sight. Nugget dash back away. Vista up close will get spotted. 10 HP now only. Nugget gonna find that one through smoke. As we see Wall going down. Six Stack off the head of one. Can't find the shot. Six stack. Not spotting anything with this Marshall quite yet. 3 on 4. He's starting to get flanked now.
Last player
Big Z
standing.
taken out, looking for the lineups. Only 6 stack that remains. Will find a tag, but no further damage coming out. Good defuse win coming out for the defenders, but it wasn't invested in too heavily. Playing off the save, playing for next round.
Don't even heal up, squad.
5.
Out of healing.
So we look at the money again here. Good ultimates available that can all command for the KO, plus the Viper's Pit if they so choose to use it. Lining up for a fast B hit seems to be the call/play being made. Null command, like I said, available for Goosey. So I'm assuming no time wasted in a very fast hit onto the Null command pop instantaneously. The Viper's Pit is forced to shut down the push. Beyond finds another smoke. Big Z will take out the opposing squad's Viper and get the pit down for himself. Chamber looking to pick up his speed. Doesn't go for it now.
Last player
1 on
standing.
4. He get taken out in a pretty sloppy round, if you want me to be honest about the attackers.
Gun here.
Not much else to be said about it. I believe it's hitting a save now. Save round coming in. 2 to 4 burned early here. He's gonna be leading the charge, trying to see what kind of picks he can open things up with. Three ultimates available for these defenders. Knife's gonna be spotted towards door. Gonna be scanned at bottom mid.
Get out
from
of my
the
way!
opposing squad Sova. So 6 stack burning the blade storm as well. 2 ultimates already invested in this one. Chamber 2 to 4 plus 6 stacks. Blade storm. V-Star fully rotated back over towards A min as they get ready to pop out onto this A site. Nothing being given over quite yet. Cypher up close on the ninja box. Viper wall coming in now. And Goosey's on a late lurk, so this is quite interesting. If he can catch the timing on Soren here, this would be major. And it's a freebie. Goosey finds the headshot. Good for 2! You can't make that up, Goose! What are these shots coming out? Trying to get the spike planted. Will get tagged up now. Chamber, low HP. Cypher ultimate coming through, so they know Goosey and Vista's location. Huge sheriff shots off of Goosey here. One more frag could be the difference maker. A jump spot spotted.
All set up.
Vista now.
Last
The
player
cross is
standing.
in. A 1-on-2 for Goosey. Going to flash out. 1 at pipes, 1 at main. He's got no time. The stick is underway, and that's going to be a full defuse coming out. A great try though, nonetheless, from the attackers as we head to timeout.
Scanning ahead.
Here we go. After the final timeout used from the Golden Bears on the night, approaching a fake A hit here. Pushing out quickly. Viper wall being used. Players grab Bravo. Now the A hit is in. Nice pick and find from Vista onto
One
Taro,
enemy
and the B
remaining.
site is wide open, and it's an absolute slaughter. They drop all 4. It's only Soren that remains. They're gonna find out where he is. Man, what a money round. It's flawless. It's too easy on the timeouts. I don't know what else to tell you, Twitch chat, man. How many times?
Match point.
How many? Let's go. Let's go. 2 ultimates still available for these defenders. Nothing use on that round. That was just a wipe though. It's like straight up. They have an op now to play off of. It's really their only saving grace is if Nugget can find some use off the back of this operator. Otherwise, I think this is game in the bag here. Plenty of money to play off of if CSP drop this round.
Here.
But overall, a very good spot to be in. He's still walking up towards elbow, playing it slowly. Rest of the squad pressing forward towards A main. On the spot. What a headshot flick from Vista, dropping off E.T. Han. Any other elams is just a bonus at this point. The hit is out on A site. Wallbang coming out. Goosey's gonna find it. 5 on 3. 3 more elims away from closing out in a 2-1 on the evening. And here comes Vista, the nail in the coffin. Nugget gonna find one off the operator. Trying to come through on the backstep. Sky Seekers are gonna note his location. So Big Z lining up the Viper Mollies in Eastland. We can call it set up and match. Lucy will go down first. The tap is in. Cookie trying to line up the ultimate. It will hit. 2 on 2. Vista gotta finish off the planner. It's over. That's it. Thanks for coming out, Twitch chat. 2-1 victory.
Attackers win.